Hey guys, welcome back to your weekly readings. I hope you guys had a wonderful week last week, and we're getting ready for the holiday that's coming up soon. Today we're going to visit the energies that may affect us for the week of the 22nd through to the 28th. This week is going to be all about our emotions, how we feel about ourselves, how we feel about others that are around us, perhaps emotions that are being stirred up by others that affect you directly, whether it be by friends, family, significant others. So, being in touch with your true emotions, how you feel about certain things, certain people, how you feel about your own self, your own life, what direction you would like to take your life as you move forward into the future. Try to focus on that and try to discern whether those emotions are coming directly from you or if someone else has affected your emotions in some way. So there's a river of emotions that are flowing through you, and you need to try to sort out what belongs to you and what doesn't. What is coming from outside of you that is directly influencing the way that you feel about a certain situation. You need to come clean with that. You need to focus on that so that the emotions are yours and yours alone, and you own up to them. And then you try to move your life forward. If there are people or situations from the past that you need to clear up, now would be a good time as you move forward in apologizing or writing that letter or having a discussion over a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, apologizing perhaps for your actions or allowing others to apologize for their actions, or just having a true honest conversation with the people that are in your lives or that affect you somehow, and make sure that your emotions are in the surface, that you express them, that you express clearly how you feel about other people or relationships or situations in your life, because expression and emotions is what is being highlighted this week. There's going to be a lot of oppressive energy that's going to be lifted somehow from your life, because you're going to start changing the way that you view things. There's going to be like an epiphany or an enlightenment of something that perhaps you thought was word and isn't, or something that happens in your life that kind of changes the way that you move forward, that you release some of the energy around you that has been oppressing you in one way or another without you even realizing it. Um, so that's a great thing. It's a great thing. It's a freeing type of experience, where your house of cards comes down, your beliefs, the things that you have believed in or have thought were a certain way but truly weren't, because you've grown in spirit, you have become more enlightened, you are closer to doing the things that you love in life. What is it that you have set aside, that you have not listened to your own calling, your own divine gifts, your own divine path? Perhaps now the energy that has been holding you back from all of that is released and you could move forward. There's a change in the wind that's coming for all of us. We need to not try to stop it, or change it or halt it. We need to try to go with the flow of life and the things that happen in a certain way, because these changes, what they're going to do, are going to bring us closer to some of our soulmates, whether they're soulmates that we work with, soulmates that we have a friendship with, soulmates that we have personal relationships with. Either way, it's going to bring us closer to our soul group and the things that we should be doing in our lives. So try to allow these changes to come in and not let your emotions stop you, or try to, if you have a strong emotion about something, you need to look at it and analyze it. Where is it coming from? Is this coming from ego? Is it coming from fear? Is it coming from some type of flaw that I have? Is it a reflection that I'm getting, that something that I need to work on? You need to be very clear about these things, because these changes that are coming are meant to happen. They are, in a sense, being brought on by spirit. There's judgment coming on. There's something that needs to be revisited in order for the cycle to close, in order for it to change, in order for it to be healthy for you. Being very modest and being very honest and not allowing ego to interfere in your in your visions, the way that you see things, or in your communication and your emotions is going to be very helpful. There's also new births that are coming for you this week. You'll either hear announcements of new babies that are coming, there's new ideas, new creative passions, new creative ventures, a new exciting project. So be open to all of these changes and be under control, because they're going to be very triumphant in your life. It brings you some sort of joy, some sort of triumph, as you move forward. You're going to have a very special guide that will help you through, even if you cannot see the end result or what's happening. The guides are going to help us. So be sure not to allow vanity or people that are vain or egotistical to step into your life and kind of change the way things are or the way that you feel. Don't allow vanity in. Okay, because all of these changes are going to create a bit of a storm, a bit of a upheaval in your life, like the tower does, because the tower just kind of crumbles everything down, everything comes crashing down, everything changes. It could represent a house move, a job move. It could represent you finally realizing where you don't match up with certain things that are in your life or certain directions you've been taking. So be aware that you'll have support during these changes, okay? You're not going to be alone. There's going to be people that will back you up or people that will be with you to help you. All right, so much for the introduction to our reading. First of all, I'd like to mention that, yes, thank you very much for those of you that have added yourselves onto my Instagram for the daily card or Facebook. Thank you guys, and I do hope more of you join to my daily cards. Also, I have been noticing some of your comments that do tell me that on my monthly readings where I concentrate on romance, that you would prefer that I do just a general reading for the signs as opposed to always focusing on romance. I'd like to say, first of all, the reason I focus on romance is because I am having a lot of difficulties in learning how to love myself and how to love others. So I tend to know that when someone is in love or feels that love is surrounding them, that's their main energy, you can manifest everything else. So I try to focus on romance because I know that it's the most powerful energy that we can work with in life. Unconditional love, loving self, that is very important. I call it romance, but truly it's just love of self and love of others. So what I'm going to do is post it to you. For those of you that listen to my reading or that are regulars on my site, whether you want me to focus more on general energies for each zodiac sign on my monthlies, and then just have the one, romance reading and general reading for everyone, or would you rather me kind of stick with the romance? I'll let you guys decide, and whatever you decide, then I'll do that. What I can do for the general is then just add a romance card for each sign and see how that goes. Because a few of you have asked, so I figured, well, let me ask, because I'm doing this service for you guys. So if you guys would prefer that I do more of a generalistic energy, what's going on with Sagittarius or Capricorn or Virgo, than what is going on in their romantic life, so be it. That works for me as well. So comments below, I will read them, because as you know, the month is quickly coming to an end, and before I start doing my readings or recording them, I would like to know. Also, I do have commercials at the beginning of these videos. I do it because it helps me, monetary wise a bit. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. But I'm noticing that it's not really going anywhere. So if you guys will listen to them, that will help me greatly. If you don't, then I will cut down a little bit on the reading lengths because this does take a lot out of me every week, and everything that I do as a service to you guys. So I would like it to be reciprocal. You help me and I help you, and I don't have a problem with that at all whatsoever. All right, guys, also know that if you would like a private reading to discuss any of the general energies around your love life or around your life in general, or even speaking to loved ones that have passed on the other side, please contact me via my links below. My email address is rizatarot@gmail.com, or you can write to me at riseshealingarts11@gmail.com, whatever you prefer. I made one a little easier so it's not so hard. So many clicks. But anyway, let us continue with the general energies that we will experience for the week of May the 22nd through to the 28th. And after that, we have a holiday. I am so happy. Being in touch with your emotional life, being a counselor, being helpful to people in your life this week is going to help you when it comes to your family life or your home life. So you're going to be fiercely defending your family and taking care of them. And that's going to move you forward this week. So you're going to have some trips that you may be taking. You're going to have some messages that are coming in from your family members. So be sure to listen to them. If you haven't had any communications with your family, call them. Find out what's going on. You may be taking a trip. You may be moving. Maybe you'll get some messages that some of your family members are moving or they're planning some things. All right. This is all due to judgment. It's all due to marriages or relationships that become committed. So you may hear some happy news of your family, some of your family members during this week. You may not be able to reach them. You may feel a little bit like you're being left out in the cold or not part of those plans, but it's okay because this is all due to karma. It's all due to karmic changes that are coming about. So be aware of that. This could also be romance that's coming in for some of you, something that's been long awaited, a commitment, a partnership, and it's due to justice. It's due to karmic justice. It's karma that's being revisited here. So be very careful of the choices that you make because you will receive some messages. Keep your emotions under control. Some of these messages may come from someone else or they may be directly for you, as this was supposed to be your family life, but whatever, it turned into something else. For some of you that are in a big corporate type of work, there may be some changes that are coming about where you'll feel left out in the cold, but it's due to happen. So if there's something that you have been doing, like I said, the Tower is our general energy for the week. So there's going to be some changes, whether they're in your home life, whether they're in your financial life or your work, whether it's in your romantic life or some relationships are ending so that others have a chance to begin. There are going to be some serious changes. It's all due to Spirit's interaction with it, and where you can become more committed, perhaps even to your life path, where you're more traditional, more of a spiritual type path than what you have been doing up to now, or more of a spiritual type leader. There might be a position that comes around for some of you where you can become more of a spiritual leader, a counselor perhaps, or maybe a tarot reader or something. I'm not sure. For everyone it's different, but it's due to changes that are coming about that cannot be stopped because Spirit is taking a hand in that. If you are stopping some serious changes from happening in your life, they're going to take it. They're going to take care of that problem for you. And then there's some new there's new beginnings and endings that are coming in for you, okay? First of all, you're getting the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is new passions, new creative ventures, new ideas. Like I said, I think I already said that before, that are going to start in your life. There's a birth of something that's happening, okay? And it's the ending of cycles. You're going to be very triumphant in the way that things end. Some of you may travel, some of you still have a bit of an attachment to the past, but you're moving forward in life. You're closing those old cycles out so that things can start to happen in your life. You're getting the 10 of coins, so financial stability is coming through some of these new ventures that are going to start happening in your life, so don't discount them. You're going to be defending yourself or quite protective of yourself, but don't worry because these changes are coming because they're due to happen. Here's another 10, the 10 of Cups. So family, happy reunions, happy family emotional life, a happy financial life, stability, a big house where family all lives together. Nice. These are some nice cards. There's some good endings that are coming into your life and some new beginnings. Don't try to stop some of these changes that are bound to happen in your life this coming week, or they're going to begin. We've got justice and judgment here showing. So this is This is a call from karma. This is a call due to your actions in the past. So close out cycles that need to be closed out in a nice forgiving and loving way. Unconditionally release the energy. Love all of them. Love everyone that you're having to release and everything that's changing in your life in a good, happy way, because Justice and Judgment together are very karmic cards. So these are karmic changes that are happening because of karma from the past, things that you have to do, cycles that you have to close, people that you have to interact with. One way or another, you'll help each other. For some of you, this is a very important soulmate that's coming into your life. It's your other half. It's like a twin flame type of situation that's happening in your life. And this will bring you some type of stability and happiness as well for the family in general, not just yourself. So you always have to think of everyone else that is involved as well. And be very careful, because this is karmic. You're being judged. So the choices that you make, the decisions that you make in this situation is being judged by the divine. They're bringing up about changes and watching the way that you interact and treat others. Remember, stay away from vanity and stay away from ego. Do not allow it to taint anything that's happening in your life at the moment, because everything is due to spiritual intervening, the judgment that's happening, the karmic energy. Alright guys, I do have your cards here for the interactive part. Writing and creative projects benefit you, and they benefit some outside help, or they benefit from outside help. So if you are trying to get that new project or a new creative idea off the ground, outside help is going to help you a lot. So don't discount other people. Try to join in with others in order to get these new ventures going on, which are being highlighted big time for this week. So let's try to join with other people to get things done. Alright, I think I'm ready for the interactive part somehow. Alright, you know the drill. A, B, or C. Okay, those cards didn't wait to come out. The Power of Love, mediumship cards from James Van Praagh. We're starting with that. I'm going to use the Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue as well. A, B, or C people. A, C. And guides. See what your guides have to tell you. This deck I don't use often. It's called Ask Your Guides Oracle Cards. They're a little scary. That's why I don't always use them. Because guides, they don't have filters. They just say shit, and then, usually don't like them. Because usually when they show up, it's because they're protecting you against something that's very difficult and that you should listen to. So, a bit scary sometimes. The same thing with the angels. When they show up, watch out. Alright. Okay. Last but not least, the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. Alright, let's see what those of you that have picked A, I'm going to be dealing with this week. Wow. Self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary in order to love another. So, beginning with the way that you love yourself, you believe in yourself, the negative self-talk that you have, eliminate it. Eliminate it, because you're a loving soul. And self-love is going to be highlighted for you this coming week. Self-esteem is what your guides are saying. Self-expression is important. Again, emotions, expressing the way that you express yourself to others. Integrity, your convictions. Don't cross the line. Trust what you feel and believe in your own gut instinct, okay? Your love, your heart, how you feel inside. Self-love is important. Self-esteem. You are a beautiful person, a wonderful person. Don't allow anyone else to bring you down. Um, Remember your boundaries as well, and you have your integrity. That's very important. Don't allow others to cross those lines just to make someone else happy. That's not your deal, okay? And don't be afraid to take a stand. Don't be afraid to take a stand against other people that may want you to do things to please them. Remember yourself, okay? Be very patient as well, because right now you're in a learning curve, all right? Now is the time to learn and study and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So whatever it is you're doing or working on or deciding to study, do it. You're being asked to, and be very patient, because the changes that are coming are slow, but they're going to be very steady and very prosperous in the future, as you did see that. Spend some time alone. Spend some time in bubble baths, or perhaps go in a swimming pool, or wherever you can spend some tranquil moments to get just alone, to gather your thoughts, to gather your feelings. What can you change in your life as you're moving forward to help you be more stable, to walk more in your own truth and your own integrity, more self-love, more self-esteem for yourself, Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care again. So it's going to be very important for you to focus on yourself if you have chosen A. If you chose B. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So you're joining your forces with other people, being able to share your emotions or share your life with others is going to be highlighted this week. And knowing that this unity, when one person prays, is powerful. But when 100 people pray towards the same end result, it's amplified by that many more times. So joining with others can help you move a project forward or help you move a plan forward. So you tend to realize how powerful it is to join up with others for an end result, to gain something, to go somewhere, to move your life forward. Understanding that power or that love shared with another, how much more doors would open, how much your path would benefit from joining with another, loving them unconditionally, and moving your life forward. And it does have a ripple effect across the universe. It can change things. It can move mountains. So remember that. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective on how you want to change your life, what you want to do with your life, how to gain more self-love like the first one, for yourself and then for others around you, and how you can unite with others and make things better in your life. Decisions are going to become very important for you as you move forward this week. You may have a very important decision that you need to make. It may be a bit confusing. It may bring you some ambivalence, juggling ideas back and forth. It may be a bit difficult. Don't try to be the all for everything for everyone else. Don't try to be, make the decisions for everyone else, because you'll surely fail. You have to try to be the all for yourself. These decisions, when you make them, don't think about the well-being of the entire planet. Think about your well-being first. How will you affect everyone else? And then make your decisions based on that. Do what's important for your soul first, and then think of everyone else, okay? Because if you're unhappy making your decisions or your choices, no one will end up being happy, because that energy will be shared with everyone around you. So don't try to make a decision based on the group. Decision based on your soul level first, your soul's path. Then the group will feel it, because you'll be happy and you'll help them as well. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So whatever you're asking about, the answer is yes. And take action as you move forward. Be sure your decision is based on what you truly want and love in your own life. Spend time meditating on those thoughts, okay? Don't jump into it, and know that it's going to bring some type of unity with others. when you do finally make that decision. Okay. 4 decks, but they all kind of like fall together. I don't know how that happens. That's like magic. Okay, trust. Important. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Trust that the feelings that you're feeling are correct. Trust that your intuition is guiding you down the right path. Your inner voice is telling you, yes, no, don't go there, step back, go slow, go around the bend to the left, not to the right. I mean, trust it. It's telling you right there, I'm talking to you. Don't discount your intuitive guidance, because right now it's going to be very important that you don't do that. Your guides are telling you you're in denial about something, okay? Compromise. Ignorance sometimes is bliss and sometimes it's not. You're confused at the moment, you're distorted, you're distorting some of the truth, some of the things that you're looking at. Take off your blinders and open yourself up to the truth of yourself and of others, okay? Because this denial is not getting you anywhere. Once you take off the blinders and you start to see things for what they truly are and quit trying to like be ignorant to what's happening around you, you're going to be able to move forward. You know, your intuition is trying to guide you. You do have new beginnings that are coming. What do you desire? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity is only going to block your progress. You need to take the blinders off so you can see what's happening between other people that are around you, what's going on. Don't be in denial, okay? Whatever it is you desire, you can manifest it. You need to be able to believe in yourself and see things clearly and trust your intuition is guiding you down the right path. Don't. Sometimes we see things that we're being blinded by what we're seeing or what others are telling us. Don't let that guide you. Okay, let your intuition guide you, because it's being truthful and it's guiding you down the right path. A new dawn is coming. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon for you, okay? Something happy is coming. Something great is coming into your life. You need to stop being in denial about what's going on around you and flow with whatever is happening. Don't try to fight it, okay? Listen to your intuition. It's trying to guide you down the right path. And good, happy things are coming into your life. They're being brought on by Spirit, by Mother Mary. You're waking up to new things that are happening in your life. You're listening to your angels that are calling you. Your intuition is going to bring you some sort of tranquility into your life. You're going to be happier as you move forward, and you allow some of these changes to happen without trying to fight them. Because Spirit is only going to bring you happiness if you don't fight against the changes. Look, a gift. A gift is coming into your life. Thank Archangel Michael. There he is in the background. Because there's a twin flame that's coming. It's like my picture up there. See that picture up there? Here it is. These are twin flames, twin hearts, twins, soulmates that are very significant. So, good luck, folks. You have somebody beautiful coming into your life. And hopefully that includes me as well. I'm hoping for it. Queen of Coins. Going to bring you a lot of stability and a lot of happiness. Alright guys, I do love you. Kisses. Hope you've enjoyed your reading. Please remember to leave the comment below about the monthly romance readings. And I'll be happy with whatever you decide. I'm going to count and see. Okay, it's going to be a poll. Bye for now. Have a wonderful week. I love you. You know it.